Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new playthrough called Banishers, the Ghost Eden. An interesting game developed by Don't Nod, published by what's it called? Focus Entertainment. So interesting concept. I read this part of this game and stuff like that. Sorry, my microphone is. I'm fighting it right now. What is going on? Oh, I see what's going on. There, that's better. But yes, single player game. What's elementary? I can share whatever. That's fine. Soundbar. What the fuck's that mode? Use option you need to put again on a low volume. Loud sounds will be quieter and dial clarity will be raised. Okay, let's just do next. What is parallax? Choose you want to enter parallax. Okay, let's not do that. Sometimes, yeah. No, I think we're fine. Well, wait, it's a new game, new playthrough. If you do enjoy this new game, or just play the general, give the video a like, comment, subscribe, show more content, and try and play this whole game. So we have story, one vision, narrative, easy, normal, hard, and very hard. I'm gonna go normal. So it's following like this guy whose like wife got killed in the war or something like that. If I remember correctly, that's how the game goes. But other than that, like I don't know how else the game goes from this point.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, Banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
New Eden, June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
So where's New Eden supposed to be at? Like, I know it's America, Britain. So they're from Britain, making our way to New Eden, which is interesting.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
So play as a girl. Okay. Move. What is this? Something you can save game at any time. I'm gonna make it's just a save file right now. Interesting.
I'm weary of long, boring sea voyages to Grim
You can run. Okay.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Interesting stuff.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
I also agree. It's very dark and menacing. And upty daisy. What's going on over here? Pick up anything?
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Take loot fungus and look hyacinth. What the fuck that is? Oh, I gotta wait.
Looks steady enough.
He has to go first. I can skip. Why do I want to skip?
Watch out!
Well, shit. I'm not going that way.
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
Yeah. So what is the next available way then? Oh, nice. So I have to go this way. It looks like this is what I just went through, right? Well, the marker doesn't really tell me much. Yeah, it's the way I just came from. Okay. Right, huh? I'm supposed to go back. Let me go back this way, right? The game does hit markers do not tell you a whole lot what you're supposed to do. And you can't walk. Okay. You can tell you go backwards a bit, but it doesn't really tell you a whole lot after. Where to go? You see, you can't dig leads down there. Unless you're telling me I'm supposed to like walk alongside the freaking area, which the game doesn't allow me to do. Let's go forward over here again. All right. So, am I jumping up here? No. Can't jump over there. Can't jump over there. Can't jump up.
I can break my way through here.
Oh, what the? Okay. R1. Okay. So I run jump here. Yep. Let's jump up here.
Well, you tried.
Oh, you can't lock on.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed.
That's what
Are
it
these
does.
spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Interesting. Just move forward. I did see something. Weather +3. Interesting. Okay, I just got a bunch of stuff. So I got. All I have is basic resources and one like quest item, which is this letter from Charles to us. Evolutions Chronicles. That's interesting. It's Chronicles. So it's like chapters inside the game. Right. Okay.
Ah, more wanderers.
Okay.
Behind
then-
you!
Damn.
As easy as falling off a box.
Nice. Let's try where can I
Can't
meet
tell
up with
how
him
long
at.
these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Probably wanders here. Particular weapon fills the banish gauge. When banish gauge is full, press X to banish your
Time
target.
to leave for good.
Okay. It's insta-kill. So, no damn, I'm bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date I cannot say. I know it's the month of June in the year 1695. Thought we'd be safe from Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again. And the golden wheat fields would ring with the laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terror spirits took us. New England's curse. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Yeah. Interesting stuff. Okay, good. Oh wait, I hope it's not dark blooming the whole time. Charge attack. Got you. Got your dust. Combat easy and simple so far. Don't mind this.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Interesting. So we got find Mr. Charles. So
Empty
you're
docks
over
in a
there.
growing settlement. Never a good sign.
Mm.
Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
I can kill that. Okay. So it's
When
like
we get
you.
to town, we
Yeah, I
may
know,
need
it's
to
great.
split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
So this is Boston. So we are in America. Boston, Fort Jericho, Hamlet. Okay. So let's go forward ahead over here. Newtown Discovery.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Well, he's a ghost now, so he's dead, right?
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Yeah, recent education current objective. Well.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Okay. Right, and ends this way. This way we're gonna go this way. Probably that big building over there.
This must be the inn.
Yeah. Let's go over here. Talk to our good man Charles.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banisher, please come in. As it is
Why do you
called,
look like
your
Benjamin
serving
Franklin?
woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
So Charles is dead.
When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
And on living?
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, We are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
That's interesting. What? I'm gonna say, well, to be fair, it's 1695. I don't think a physician was able to have a chance to save him, so I'm gonna ask him what you think happened.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
About the curse.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increments. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
So it makes sense. June's supposed to be summer, yet it never not stop snow. So curse has something to do with the weather. What did Charles know?
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation. And his passing now excludes the possibility. Our
Interesting.
late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
That's interesting right there. That about this curse. Why is town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
That makes sense, right? Not just not being there ever again. Just leave and never come back.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Well, perhaps we'll come for advice.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Let's goodbye.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
What's the next objection to do? Meet Esther Davenport? Got it. So, let's explore this house if we can. Oh, does it read? Ins under notes. Announces last town hall meeting. I hereby close the King Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. Servants are locked, and so are the bedrooms. God bless Charity Krugut. So there's no tavern here anymore. Tavern is now locked. You know. Only you're not gonna get up, Red. We're gonna leave Red. Yes, I know.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
So this is probably their house here. These people are helpless. I'm not calling them idiots.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
This is her house right here, supposedly.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come.
Please sleep. Please.
I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse, I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
That's sad. Is there anything we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles' present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things before?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
How about Governor Haskell?
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
My
Is there
bad.
anything we...
Lord, I can't.
Anything.
I have.
If he's here, I promise I will know no...
You can count.
We'll start...
Charles is.
Thank you.
And I mean, I rest my goodbye.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be
Okay.
of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
Hunt your first tent. It can acquire information about the person linked to you. First, those hints at any given moment through the Haunting Cases menu. Once joyful and educated good friend of Antia Resnal, a young widow who lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on a sea of mourning. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow is deeply distressed. Okay. What the fuck? Charles. Okay. This guy's tuned in Major G by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved.
Do you understand why
keys.
ghostslingers incarnate must gather hints about each inhabitant? Okay.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
What's this? 12th day of August 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down, yet you were still there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness and invisible. Yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things honestly should be in New Eden. And I'm sorry to have you by my side. So, for I fear for your life, I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land to raise our children. But if you're cursed, I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I find her home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking away from me. Your love forever, Charles. Fifth day, January 1685. Beloved Esther, how long to hold you in my arms? The announcement of our marriage was to my heart the delicacy of my palate, a sweet of one which cannot tire. Oh, we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old and our last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I'm sure not even death can do unturness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage. I will make it so. I will write to you every day until the blessed moment when I can finally shed away letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Inspect this. 21st February 1687, my sweet Esther can tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that. But as miss sweetness of our home. However, I know the few months I've left away from your loving arms will be a great benefit to me. Through this experience, I'll increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments and push me to do my best. It's for you that I do this. For when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I must play on this earth. I know I can be stronger. I know I can do anything as long as you take me with a spark that is only yours. I'm thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Interesting. Interesting. I was inspecting this. Says interval or study the Aeolian scale by Henrik Petrie. Says study of each person checking G minor for strength by her. Like she wrote something interesting. I'm just looking through everything. Don't mind me. As there's some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts, but I'm one of the people in the neighborhood.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Interesting.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Number 694, my dearest Charles, how do I always read your words? It's always a pleasure to hear from you and to know yourself and your beloved Esther doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we cannot find anything in our archives that matches the description of events that you experienced in New Eden. Be that as may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor or ichor, something else entirely we cannot say. All I do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stool has so little presence in the New World. Your information is precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Interesting. Okay. Now we can go up here.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure.
Okay.
It must be unbearable.
Let's inspect.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Nice. Poke fun at him. As he should. Apparently came from a chest set protected by a glass dome. Interesting.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
What's this? And am I supposed to do something? This is the world. So this is America, South America, Africa. Africa is combined with Europe. Interesting. That's interesting. All right, there's story. Well, look around still. Todd Verdi, taught him by Bastelier Hans Fraunhofer. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New England Minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stool. What strange thing have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I expect there to be witches. If I find one, I shall very much like to hear to ask for your story. He said there's witches here. Formation by Johannes Nider. Oh, what was that? Fortaletium Fide by Alfonso de Spina. Okay. Well, let's do the story part. Finally. Job 7, 13, 15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then shall scares me with dreams and terrifies me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling at death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams. Interesting Bible verse. That is that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. Interesting.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7,
Job. What a
verses
job,
13 to
Job.
15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Charles knows. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing, someone behind this? Who's the real target? And what causes anger to burst forth? You know how it gets into our heads. Sleep knowledge offers rest, and this kind of do. So it looks like part of the curse is you sleeping. If you sleep, you get cursed or something, or they attack you while you're sleeping.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Like, obtained. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's get a bedroom. Take. Where did that come from? Remember this teaching my master, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand the situation. This gracious and pious man will wisely turn the very roots of his art. The words, their meaning, and power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with the nocturnal female horse, as in the French Kachimar, under the German Nachmar mare. Here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch means ghost or demon, and nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers. One of the rarest and most powerful spirits defined by its only purpose, spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. Current research, no occultists ever successfully banished a nightmare, but why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? Afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entities, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fear. Even to bend distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victim can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept for a God with all my heart and soul that is not what that is not upon us. How would we then escape in despair, death, and doom? Any more information? Where to find them? Charles Davenport. Inspect. Silver brooch habitually worn by her Charles Davenport, engraved with distinctive three-hinted sword. Interesting.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Ah, good job, buddy. What am I expecting here? Well, children, your inheritors of the Lord and for the wound in his war. Psalm 123, 127-3. 3 drops of lavender oil, calmel infusion before sleep. Winter grub to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. It rusts persistent. Use lemon balm. Inspect this. My dear sister, Charles is dead. I can tell you right from left. I cannot tell you which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed, but the world has become undone. Nothing happened as was supposed to. I cannot attend that burial. Shame of it. How have I failed my dear husband? I just could not find the strength to leave that house, walk to the place where Charles died. There is him buried. Lord have mercy on us and guide our friends us before it is too late. The union will not last much longer without my beloved husband protected. I don't have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. I love Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
So, this is Jennifer that properly bid her husband for what, and now she suffers from it. Okay, so what about her? So, but we haven't found his second case.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Ooh, cemetery. Yo,
Esther,
where's the cemetery?
I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
How are you bearing up?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Do you have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
That's interesting. Okay.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Okay. Let's leave out here. There's the door.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Okay, so
Be
we split up.
careful.
Aye. You too.
So we actually find location map was left. So it's always a fuck over here. There's a shop here. What's how big is this map? It looks like a pretty decently big size map. You know? Not anything about evolution. Okay. So we know what Esther's is. You know, probably bigger husband for what? Now it's Silver's from it. Charles Silver's dream, which was like again very interesting. So what? What? I didn't do anything. Anyways, let's save. Right, I think it's perfect time to save. As next episode, we'll go into the cemetery. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I did enjoy this first part. I know it's like boring. It's a very story-driven game, but it's a dope night game. You gotta expect story. But you guys did enjoy it. Give the video a like, comment, subscribe, channel more content. And until then, I see you guys in the next episode. Peace.